Hello and welcome to episode 10 of Fappy, Farmer Against Potatoes. Last episode we looked at pets, we're gonna get some more today. And here's one. So this one will give me more item rating bonus, very useful when it's time to farm from items. But unfortunately I can only have one ground and one flying pet. For now, we'll improve that. We'll also reach Ascension 3. This video starts relatively late in the Ascension 2 because nothing eventful happened. And I'm in the millions now in terms of equipment level, so that's pretty good. And I make sure that I always have reincarnation XP from the very beginning of any Ascension to the end. Therefore, I really like this new pet I just got. We're about to look at Whack a Potato. I did a lot of progress because I do now have the 15-minute auto whack thing that you buy in the shop. So every 15 minutes it activates the auto whack. And I will even improve it to 10 minutes. And I will buy this. I can't yet. And that's what I was aiming at. It's 250 billion. Then I will have a new pet slot for ground. But what I really need is air. This one, unfortunately, I will not reach the 75,000 required. How's it called? Residue? I play too many games. And let's take a look at... Oh no, I forgot something. Okay. Let's take a look at new stuff and I'll tell you. So increase the wax score based on milk quantity in this boost. This is new from Ascension 2. Okay. And I'll point to the other one and I'll tell you what I forgot. I did reach 100 billion calcium. Increase poop based on milk quantity. Yeah, 100 billion calcium. On the right, the orange keyhole, right? It sort of converges. It combines two things together and gives you a bonus, and I completely forgot to include it in the video. I ascended too fast, I guess I was excited. So next episode we'll take a look at that. And I need 5100 to reach Ascension 3, so let's move forward towards that. 3 out of 5,000 reincarnation levels for Ascension 3. And no new pet, but there's going to be a new challenge. Before that, let's go in the shop. I'll show you something that I want and I will get at the end of the video. It's this ball, so I'm going to get that at the end of the video. I'll show you also what else I want towards the end. And I just bought, without recording, this. So we reduce the auto whack by 5 minutes. So every 10 minutes then there is an auto whack, which is fantastic. And now I'm at 177 billion, getting closer to a new pet slot ground. But once again, it's air that I want. Now, and my record is 16 billion, which is so far from others, but I made a lot of progress at least. That's what's important. We'll slowly catch up to some people, I suppose. We'll look at the leaderboards towards the end of the video as well. A lot of things will happen towards the end of the video. And this one, Poor Naked One, seemed a bit difficult. I don't know, difficult, but maybe early to do. And I said, you know what, I'm still gonna do it. And I'll do it. It's just that it does say hard challenge, right? And yeah, it took some doing. Normally when I do a challenge, it's so easy. I'm just going through without any problem. And this one, towards the end, it was a bit slow, but I was able to do it. So let's... I think I'm just going to spend some. I was trying to calculate this 8 slots, right? I got 279 million. So I was doing some arithmetic. I guess I was tired because I'm a bit slow here. But I'll find out the number. And then we're going to get started with this challenge. And also show you what I do with the... Wow, it takes a while. Okay, I was about to exit this part. 30 million each. I was like... I don't know if I was really counting for that long, man. What's my problem? Okay, it's not too bad. 38 million left. Then I'll concentrate. I should concentrate on, yeah. Especially the Whack a Potato one. I'll put a lot of stuff on this one. 105 trillion here for the warm poop. Get more and more and more. And now they stay. Every time I reincarnate, I keep it. It's great. And I used to go full OCD with those worm larvas. But now there's no meta to it at all. Let's get started with this Poor Naked challenge. And not only you have no equipment, but you have no potatoes, I will understand it. So I could have waited, but too late. We're in. And I'll show you what I do every single time now. I think I should automate this now. My automation ends there, what you see right now. This is where it ends to give me flexibility. But I noticed that later, like, okay, when I start an Ascension, this is perfect. But much later, every single time I ascend now, because I have enough points, I do this, what I'm doing right now, manually. I don't mind it that much because it takes some time before I can reincarnate. It's at least 12 hours. But I should probably automate this. Here I'm just checking where I am. But yeah, I go all the way around with the basic stuff. Same principle as the basic one, flexibility. Now I can do anything. If I want to farm for reincarnation XP, I can get every single of those nodes. If I want to farm for worms, I can, or larvae, or even go towards the center with the, not the center, but you know when you start a class, you go straight up, right? If I go straight up here on the left, I have access to more powerful upgrades, which I will need to use in this challenge because I'm going to have some trouble, so I'm going to need some extra health and things like this. I can live without it for now, but it's going to cost me 10,000 souls to get access to a second loadout. So that's what I meant by center, quote unquote, okay, where there's more powerful upgrades. I'm having some difficulty right now. So here's the whole tree, right? Okay, so what do I do? Where am I? I'm trying to reorient myself. I am at 2,395. I need to reach 2,450 and I'm done. So I don't use potions very often. So I will try with potions. And yeah, sure, I'll make it. But I don't know if I'll make it right away. And I don't... Please let me know in the comments. If I close the game, does the potion still work? I didn't even check. I don't remember. Anyways, I'm going to try to push this while being online. Yeah, I was pointing to the 1.5 times attack speed. So I played active for a while, keeping up this 1.5 attack multiplier that you don't have while you're offline. But as you can see in the 2-4 world, I am getting killed before reaching 2,450, which is my goal. So I can rely on skulls as I die to get a little stronger every time I die. So I'll have to be patient and eventually I'll get it. Clearly playing active with the potions did not work because I stopped playing for almost 8 hours. Now I'm back and I got 30 points. I can see it in the shadow on the top. There you go. So we're gonna go in the tree and see what we can buy. I should have access to a little more powerful stuff. Will we finally make it? Of course, I already told you we'll make it, but will it be now? So more bonus from Constitution, and this one I didn't want to buy it before knowing what it was, so I turned that off. Increase base residue generated. I don't care about that. I just want health, or yeah, I think health is the key. Not even damage. Like this big heart would be nice. So I said, okay, let's just not even spend and just try to see where we're at. Then if I cannot make it, I'll try to find a way to spend on hearts. But I think I went around the map, you know, on the normal nodes, and I got all the heart nodes. Damage would be okay also, I suppose, because I don't one-shot them. So 2,430, and I'm not using potions. So when I saw this, I said, I'm gonna make it no matter what, because I can use potions right now. And I won't even need them. We did it. It took some time, as you can see. I mean, I did it for 8 hours, and we get all sorts of bonuses. You may have to rewind to see those bonuses, because now all those are done too. 2.8 and everywhere, but one of them is at 2.9. We talked about those challenges in the past, so everything's done. I cannot do anything anymore, and it's unfortunate. I want more challenges. I hope they'll add more. I know I'll have access to more. It says Ascension 5 for one of them. Seems far to me. I'm only at Ascension 3 and I'm speaking to you. As soon as this screen appeared, there was a very nice sound. I knew I had a new pet. Yes. So let's take a look. I sat in this area for a while. and it gives more confection XP. Will I ever use it? I don't know. But what I do, I choose areas, so I could do 3-3, 3-5, 3-6, whatever. A place where I don't have the pet yet. Combo. So, oh, what's combo? So when you combine certain pets together, it gives you a combo bonus. This one is potatoes, spawn, speed. So maybe it could be a good pet to use. We'll figure it out later. I want to get all of them, and also I want to get the 2 ground and 2 air slots to really decide what pet to use and when. For instance, the item rating one would be only when I farm for items, and maybe I would use something else such as extra potatoes, extra skulls, I don't know. But I need to find out what the other pets are about. It takes a while to get. I've shown you the numbers in the previous episode. Okay, the odds are low, but at least there is a cutoff. If you kill a certain amount of mobs, you do get mobs. There's only one type, potatoes. You do get the pet, no matter what. So that's really good news. Daily. There is automation for this, but that would be one of the last thing I would ever buy. I started recording here on purpose. Listen to the sound when I log in. Come on. Right? So there, I already know I have a new pet. A frog. But it's a ground pet, and well, there's no but because I do have, it seems like I bought that second slot after all. More skulls. Combo. Nice. Okay, so I did not record the part where I bought the 450 billion point cost in the Whack Potato shop. But yeah, I have the 2 ground slots, but now I need 75,000 residue. That sounds like a lot. But is it really that much? I don't know yet. We'll see very soon. I mean, in the series. Hey, speaking of codes, I see daily again. Forgot to check if there's new codes on Discord. I'll check it out. Yeah, new pet again, and that's today, just before I started recording this voiceover, and we're in a new zone also. So let's check what this pet is about. Larva efficiency and brewing XP. Those 2 things now. Interesting. I equip it, but it's pointless because I forgot that when you ascend, which I'm about to do, they go back to 0. No big deal. Here I'm showing that I'm ready to ascend. I don't care about any of this because it's going to go away as well. So let's take a look at that new area. I was already there, I didn't notice. There's maybe a hidden achievement when I click on this. Certain things happen, so I'm pretty sure something will happen. Open all the doors, and here's one of the secret achievements. Or special achievements, whatever they call them. So let's take a look at a few things before we end this video. I'm just gonna get some souls as usual. Let's take a look at the shop. Certain things I want, certain things I got. I got this now. Pet capture chance. Now I want pet XP plus 25%. In fact, I want everything, but that's one I want. With a loadout, well, the loadout is not that urgent. I have these 2 things that I really wanted as well. The second loadout will have to wait. I don't really care about that. So that's good. Now, Whack a Potato, 800 billion, 800 billion, 800 billion. Let's go. You know, I really like this thing. Let's take a look at the upgrades that I got since the beginning of the episode. So this is getting maxed out so easily. I did buy one of those without recording, and I want one more. 62 trillion, I got 38. Okay, so that would be a priority in my opinion, because I maxed out the combo too much. Look at that, I bought all these things, and this is 1 out of 38 trillion, so why not buy it? Okay, so that's good. And then we have all those. This is a speed bonus from clicking one reset after you get knocked out or change area. Yeah, sure, when I play active, why not? For 1 trillion, now that 1 trillion is not that much. I can't believe I'm saying that, but you know, we made a lot of progress in Whack a Potato, which is great. And there's yet more to come, way more than this. So 832 billion is my record. It's gonna go way up. And when we look at leaderboards, so 6, okay, I'm gonna reach 3. It seems to take a while to reach 7. Nobody reached 7 yet. I saw somebody cheat. Somebody was at 16, but he got caught really quick. No way anybody's at 16. Ascension 16? No way, I don't believe it for 1 second. Anyways, I just pointed to the few things I'm interested in, which is the warm silk, the Ascension, and Waka Potato. I don't care about the rest for now. In fact, I can't spend time on either one, as I explained to you in the past. I'm trying to decide what to buy next. This is what I'm going to choose, because now I'm going to have 3 points. I'm keeping the one that I already have, where the confection does not reset every time I reincarnate. I gotta keep that, and I'm gonna go with this. But I wasn't sure. I like the potato one too, where the when you spend potatoes, you keep them, but I'm gonna go with this instead. The breeding timer thing. So that's well, first, yeah, I have to reincarnate. I don't have enough points. Choose a random class, doesn't matter. Okay, and then ascend. Are you sure? Yes, I am. Let's go. And now we start over. And I will show you only eventful things, things that are new or of interest. It takes some time before I can get pets because it's in World 3 Plus, right? So it might take me some time before there's a new video, but so plus 5 fewer potatoes per wave, and keep up second reincarnation shop layer. Oh, that's cool. Not that they're hard to get, but I don't have to wait, you know. So we'll take a look at that. And you know, they complete a few challenges for you, which is nice. I'm gonna have to reach to 250 for next one, but it won't take that long, and I have to redo everything on this side, the right side. I have to do everything there once again. It's okay. But path challenge auto completion, I don't understand what that means. You can let me know in the comments if you like, but I'll find out on my own and I'll show you in the video. I'm not sure what they mean by that, to be honest. So I'm gonna buy these 2 things for better gear, and now I need to reach reincarnation 300 to be able to buy more. And look at the star below, and it's something real nice. Increase every upgrade in page 3 by 1%. We'll look at the effect of that. It's very nice. I'm gonna buy a few things. I don't want to spend too much. Okay, I'll adjust over time. And I'll probably try to go OCD in the sense, okay, I think I'm gonna buy one right away. I was too curious. So I'm gonna choose something and see the effect this has. So 248%, 254%. Nice. So this is very, very strong. So I'm gonna buy a bunch of those, but they cost a lot. 52 now, the star. It's gonna go up a lot, but I think over time you get so many points. Anyways, I'm gonna try to spend this intelligently. Okay, so that's good. And is there anything else? Well, there's no gear. Well, I have a little bit of gear here. Wow, look at this gear. There's not much to show though. Usually I wait after I went through the first batch of farming gear in 1.9, right, where there's a guarantee to get reincarnation XP gear. That's what I'll always do, but this time I decided to end the video where I have no gear at all, and this is where we are. So it's been a lot of fun. I really like this pet update. Dungeons will be very interesting. I can't wait to see what they're about. I don't know when that is. Here I'm doing some clicking around. I'm about to equip the item rating pet, and yeah, that's what I got for you today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.